Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Wasteland 3. So we are headed back to Colorado Springs right now because we need to go and talk to Mama Cotter because we just sent her some refugees. Reyes is not going to be happy with us, and frankly, I don't give a damn. Alright, Mama Cotter, right there.
The hell do you want from Mama Cotter?
We met some refugees at the bazaar. They said you hired smugglers to sneak them into Colorado Springs. She scrapes at a yellowed tooth with a dirt-encrusted nail.
Maybe so. Where are those refugees now?
They're on their way here. We bought them passage on a caravan.
Lawkeepers with a conscience? Well, shit. I wouldn't have guessed it.
I know, right?
I owe you for keeping those refugees safe. Ain't nobody else around here who's willing to lift a finger for them. So, what's it gonna be, hmm? You know I was breaking the city's law, conspiring with smugglers and all that. You gonna haul me in?
She'll be safe in the Ranger lockup. Reyes would want her in jail. He's a powerful man to have as a friend. And the Rangers could use some powerful friends.
Shut the hell up, Quan.
Well, am I under arrest?
No, you are not. No, we're on your side. Keep helping the refugees, and we'll look the other way.
That's good. Real good. I'll start looking for some new smugglers.
You mean we'll start looking, right, Mama?
No. I'm sending 3 of you boys to work for these Rangers.
Oh, wow, okay.
You're damn good at fixing cars. I want you to
There we
help
go.
out around their garage. Whatever orders they give you, follow them. They're fine people, and we owe them.
Thank you, Mama Cotter.
And you Rangers, take care of my boys. They're
Loved.
better mechanics than they are conversationalists. And they'll keep your trucks roaring like mountain lions. Hope they'll be a big help to you.
Okay,
Bobby,
now we have to go and
Jess,
talk to
Jim,
Reyes.
Gather up your things.
And he is
You're
going
working
to
for the
be
Rangers now.
pissed. I'm just gonna save, because we're not making a different choice. We're sticking with it. Just in case we get into a fight.
Back to the hunt.
What is your... Oh, it was you who had the injury. We'll leave that for now.
I was talking to Village and Joe the other day, and he said something about
For a second when they were talking about the bunker, I thought it might have been this room here, but... It sounds like it's going to be at the monument in the park, so... Where's the rest? Really, team? Come on. I hate it when that happens. When you think you got all of them selected and you don't. I mean, if I have to kill Reyes in a church, I'll do it. Just saying. I don't think it'll come to that. I think it's just going to be a reputation. A big reputation hit. We should also be able to go to that one house that we couldn't get into that was being guarded by the robot.
Team November, this is Ranger HQ. A couple vehicles rolled up and set up right outside our base. Real shady characters.
Interesting.
Their leader is a woman named La Perla, who claims to have business with the Rangers, but won't specify what it is to us. Ring any bells?
No, not to me.
Figured. We'll keep them outside the base for you to deal with in good time. Over and out.
Yeah, I'll be heading over there soon, so...
You don't belong here, Rangers. Go home.
Disliked. Well, screw you too.
I heard Mr. Howe found himself a pretty blonde thing.
Really?
The middle-aged woman murmurs quietly to herself, her hands clasped in prayer. When she notices you standing nearby, she looks up and you see tears streaming down her cheeks.
Oh, thank God. You're the Westerners, aren't you? The Rangers?
That's us. Need our help, ma'am?
My husband, my Hardy, was in Aspen when Vic Buchanan raided the town. Vic took him hostage, but there's been no word for weeks. I know it's frightful wicked to hope for the safety of one soul over many, but I beg you, find him. Save him if you can.
No need to beg, Mrs. Knox. We have business of our own with Vic Buchanan. If your husband's alive, we'll find him.
The older woman flinches, raises her head again, and risks a smile.
I didn't see you there, Lucia. You're a good girl. Always have been. I'm dreadful sorry for your loss.
Lucia nods at the words, but quickly looks away.
We have money, Rangers. Even though we don't live fancy like some families do, if you bring my Hardy home safe, we'll donate all we can to your cause.
Can you describe your husband for us?
He's a little on the portly side. Always well-dressed. But he likes playing cowboy out on the ranch. Kindest man in the 100 families. That's why I married him.
And you're from the 100 families, then?
Yes, but we're homebodies, and neither of us is very political. We own bison ranches out east, supply Colorado Springs with half its meat.
We found this old journal in our headquarters. It mentions the Knox family. Any interest in it? I don't remember finding this, but...
Let me see who... Allie Blue? Aunt Allie? My goodness, of course! I'd love to read this. Blue is my maiden name. Back in the old days, the Blues and the Knoxes hated each other. Old Aunt Allie almost shot me when I told her I was gonna marry Hardy. Always wanted to know what things were like when she was young. Oh, thank you, Rangers. Let me give you something for this.
We found a cybernetic chicken in the church closet. Ever seen it before?
You mean he's real? I've seen him poking around the church at night, but I wasn't sure if my mind was playing tricks on me. Didn't dare get too close.
She thought she was going mad.
I left him some food, just in case. Corn and scrap metal. He seemed like such a good, strong chicken.
We'll do what we can, Mrs. Knox.
I know you will. Thank you, Rangers.
I forgot about the chicken in here. Sleekly muscular, more raptor than fowl, this cybernetically enhanced chicken cuts an unusually menacing figure. It paces and prowls, clearly displeased at your presence. Cold glare. Fall in, soldier. You're a ranger now. It does not hesitate. The chicken simply falls into sinuous lockstep, every inch the trained warrior. So is that one with York now? No bonus. There's no bonus. But now York has a companion too. I don't know who the I mean, where is... Is the provost gone? Did we finally lose him? He didn't keep up with us? I think the provost might be gone. Okay, we got another friend that will probably die.
The first deluge was everyone is welcome in this church.
I heard you were speaking to some people at the refugee camp. Do you have any news?
Oh, I sure do, Reyes. I sure do. We found the smuggler's accomplice, but we're not going to arrest her. She hasn't done anything wrong.
I can't say I'm not disappointed. I'd hoped you'd have more foresight than this.
Guess I don't.
You may think you're helping the refugees, but you're not. If they keep coming, this whole city will starve. Unless it tears itself apart first. Idealism is easy. Finding real solutions is hard. I hope your naivete hasn't doomed my city.
Oh, it hasn't. When it comes down to it, if we have to, we and the refugees will eat the rich. How about that, Reyes? How do you feel about that?
Good day to you.
All while Lucia's like, I'm from the 100 Families too. You do know that, right? I'm just over here like, I'll murder them all. Yeah, take that, Reyes. He was an ass. As you can tell, I don't very much like pompous rich people.
Your presence has not been requested. You may not pass.
Excuse me, but I have enough nerd stuff now. Override the robot and set yourself as an administrator. The servitor goes silent for a moment before jolting back to attention.
The master is expecting you. Please enter through the door.
That's right. That's right.
The master is expecting you. Please enter through the door.
There we go.
The master is expecting you. Please enter through the door.
Oh, it's Bellamy.
Rangers, so good to see you. Thank you again for saving my life.
Really, that's all you got, huh?
I'm so sorry about your family.
Wasn't anything you could have done, Bellamy. You know that.
Gentleman's First Chemistry Set Advanced Edition. This house is kind of empty, isn't it?
Your presence was not requested. Please leave immediately.
Nah, I don't feel like it. Who are you?
I knew the security system needed more security checks and fewer show tunes. Blast. You were the Rangers,
It's on
correct?
you, man.
I expected our paths to cross eventually. Let me express my thanks for saving my son Bellamy in the Garden of the Gods. All I can manage is the ineloquent gratitude of a father who thought he lost his child. May I help you with something?
What can you tell us about the Patriarch's children?
Their names are Valor, Victory, and Liberty. They are Saul Buchanan's children. He loves them as only a father can. I understand that, love. That's all I should say. Please ask me about anything else.
What sort of work do you do here?
Most of my time is spent researching and developing technology. In time, I believe we can restore our standard of living to that of the legendary pre-war days in the 1980s. Who knows? Someday we may even exceed it.
Okay.
Bye, Rangers.
Not a lot to talk about with him, it looks like. This corner of the room smells like biology class, formaldehyde and antiseptics. What are you working on here? This looks like a work-in-progress version of the solar collectors placed throughout the Garden of the Gods. Whoa, Mechanics 7? Okay, we meet the weird science. Let's... 7, huh? Just checking something that I saw was somewhat of a bug on somebody else's playthrough that I was watching. They were playing the early part of the game and found some weird bugs with skill checks. So I was just checking to see if, with and without the mechanics +1, if this costs the same. And it does. And it will get us to 7. Let's do it. Upgrade the solar collector using the spare parts on the table. Though difficult, it doesn't take very long to put it back together in a more efficient configuration. Okay.
I know we've met before, Rangers, but it is extremely rude to break into a man's house unannounced.
Is it rude also to upgrade your solar collectors without your permission? Probably, but I did it anyway.
Wonderful news.
Nice.
Please accept this small token of my
I
gratitude.
mean, we just got a -15 with them on that, but, you know. A +1. That's a start. Dude, machine turrets. I love that.
Goodbye, Rangers.
Worth it. Why such small increments of money? It's weird. Don't you laugh at me. You think you're better than me? I know you were adopted.
I don't believe we were having a conversation. I'd certainly remember that odor.
Hold up the adoption record. Does this look familiar?
How did you get that? I see. You have me at a disadvantage. I knew this day might come, but I didn't think it would be at the hand of strangers. Hand over those documents. In return, I'll use my considerable influence to ensure you are well known and fondly thought of among respectable sorts of people. My people.
Now that might actually help us quite a bit, considering that we're kind of hated amongst this group right now. Sounds fair. Lucia frowns and looks uncomfortable, but doesn't say anything. Interesting. She didn't like that.
Good.
I don't want her to
I'm
leave the
glad we
party,
have
but
an understanding.
I think we're okay. She glances around before taking the documents and tucking them into her clothes.
I'll let everyone know about the fair and honorable Rangers. Word travels fast in my circles.
Boom. Okay, we're still disliked, but we're not hated anymore. And our fame increased. Okay. I think I can live with that. Lucia seemed a bit upset about it, but... Okay, I think we should probably go to headquarters. I believe we did all of our checks in this house, right? Yeah, I'm almost certain we did.
Last time anyone saw the picture.
Like 80%.
down at the old air base.
80% certain we did everything in that house. All right. Let's go to headquarters, check things out there real quick. And then maybe we'll go and do that main story thing where we find that bunker, since we're back in town. Either that or we could head it back out and do some of the side missions. Like the one with the guy's family that's been taken hostage.
house.
Ooh, he's gonna be pissed at us. This is the guy who was with, Farron. Is that his name? Vegas guy? I think it's Farron. Brygo Farron, yeah. You don't have to yell, Charlie.
Oh, sorry. Glad I got a hold of you, Red Hat friends. Your old friend Charlie is at it again. I found a way to increase our fortunes. How does that sound? Over!
Okay, maybe word has not reached him that his boss is super dead. Fortunes sound great, but could you please stop yelling?
Ha-ha! I knew you'd be up for this. Charlie knows you visited the bazaar, and you know how important it is to trade in Colorado. And more importantly, how wealthy it is. Problem is,
Ooh,
the
good money.
monster army holding it is weak. Without your help, they'd already be gone. But sooner or later, someone is gonna wipe them out. So why not make it a cartel stronghold? With your help, it'll be easy, and you'll be well compensated for your contribution.
I don't think I want to do that. They seem like good people. They're weird as hell, but they're good people. Even Flab doesn't seem too bad. He's gross, and I hate his whole shtick, but he's also kind of harmless. Yeah, why would you want to work with us after what happened in Little Vegas?
Well, since Mr. Brygo is gone, Charlie has found himself bereft of gainful employment. But when opportunity comes knocking, who does Charlie know who's efficient and can handle themselves in a fight? You help me with this, and there'll be no hard feelings about the nightclub business, Red Hats. It's simple economics.
Why would we trust you?
Why wouldn't you? I dealt straight with you so far, right? Didn't I tell you the truth about McTavish? Don't I always tell you the truth? Come on, Red Hats, it's me, your old buddy, Charlie.
You also said that, Delgado was not in your back room. What does well compensated mean?
Don't worry, your old buddy Charlie won't sell you short. We just need a little assistance, and you'll be paid handsomely.
It's not gonna happen, my friend.
Really now, Red Hats? What's the point of saying no to such a lucrative proposition? Here's what I'll do. I'll give you some time to think about it. When you inevitably come to the conclusion that the answer should have been yes, you can find us in a hideout near the old parking lot, outside the bazaar. We'll be waiting.
Alright, we're gonna tell Flab. Yep. Nah, we're with Flab on this one, I think. Unless we're presented with some new, compelling information that changes my mind. Not expecting that, but you never know. You know, maybe Flab eats children for fun, and I just don't know it yet. In which case, yeah, maybe the cartel can take over. Yeah, so far this is shaping up to be, I mean, not a true 100%, but like doing all the missions and doing everything we can, huh? Because I actually like really want to. I want to do all of these missions that are popping up, even like all the side ones. Like, I want to do them all. I'm having a blast with this game. I really am. Oh, I crashed it. Did I crash it? No, I didn't crash it.
November, this is Ranger HQ. I have good news. There's some new gear here next time you stop by. It's a big improvement over the basic stuff we had before. One last thing. The Patriarch commissioned a sculptor to make a statue of Vargas outside our HQ. He's nearly done, but he'd like to know who we want to dedicate this statue to.
No. We'd like it to honor the fallen Rangers.
Good call, November.
Yep.
Making sure the Rangers know they'll be remembered if the worst comes to pass may boost camaraderie. I'll pass it along. Over and out.
I don't think we're on the side of the Patriarch in our playthrough. I really don't think we are.
Hola, Rangers.
Weren't you going to go inside? I thought they were going to hole up inside somewhere.
Yeah?
Man, things are like hitching up real bad right now.
Pay attention this time. Great. The more time you take, the stronger they'll be. Get to it.
Three odds and a cot. Can't beat it.
Please, Miss Hackett. There's no reason to get so angry.
The hell there isn't! My people didn't start that fight. One of your Rangers started it, and now you're telling me we gotta be the ones to give up our space?
I'm just saying. Oh, Team November, I'm glad you're here. There was an altercation in the barracks.
Tell me
Nothing
more.
serious. No one was hurt. Some harsh words and a shove. Sergeant Gretzky's already put the recruit on latrine duty. A fair punishment.
Yeah, well, this isn't the first time your recruits have had harsh words for us Rangers. You need to get your people under control.
Be cool, Hackett.
Gretzky's recruitment efforts have gone well, and HQ is filling up. More new Rangers every day, which is great for our mission, but it also means we're running out of beds in the barracks. Rangers are having to sleep in shifts. This is leading to friction with Miss Hackett's people, who, as you know, were there first. Some of the new Rangers don't understand this, and they think of them as, well, freeloaders.
I still don't understand why we don't put them to work.
Usually, it's just snide comments. But today, one of yours started shouting that we should be thrown out of our home before trying to pull Davy off his cot.
Like, why haven't we just made them, you know, like staff? Cleaning, working the kitchens. Maybe even some of them could be trained and become soldiers. Like, why? Why are they just chilling here? They shouldn't be just chilling here. I expected when I let them stay that they would be helping us out. I need to hear that they're helping us out.
Which is completely unacceptable behavior. Unfortunately, the problem's not going to go away if we ignore it. We need a solution before things explode.
And this wasn't the first incident?
There have been plenty. Most of your Rangers are all right with us, but there's more than a few who ain't. Calling us names as they walk past, or telling us we're on borrowed time here, in our own home.
Miss Hackett, I'm embarrassed. Part of the oath we take as Rangers is to protect the downtrodden. It hurts to hear that our recruits are failing to live up to that oath. Something must be done.
Yeah? Well, we're waiting.
We gotta get a handle on this one way or the other. Enough chaos going on outside the base. Don't need it when we get home, too.
All right. Anybody got suggestions?
Well, the warden here suggested we move into the brig. I suggested she shove that idea up her ass and leave us be. We were here first. We don't take up much space, and you said the barracks were ours when you first showed up.
But things have changed since then, and they're not going to change back. If we're going to live side by side, we both have to be flexible.
Shoot.
Okay. I'm gonna move them into the brig. I mean, she's wrong saying that this is their home. They've been there a couple days before us because the Patriarch's people, they rolled through and they checked on the place, and that's about when they got locked in, right? Is just shortly after that or shortly before that? I can't remember exactly how that happened. They haven't been here that long. So it's not really their home. It was always meant for us. We let them stay here, and it turns out that they're not actually helping us do anything? Anything? Maybe they are. I don't know, but I'm moving him into the brig.
An excellent idea. You'll have more space, and it will keep you away from the malcontents.
What?
Okay. Refugees loved. That helps us with the kiss ass here thing, I guess. Interesting. So if we had neutral, it would have cost us 6 kiss ass? Is that what that's supposed to mean? But because it's loved, it's kiss ass 5? Maybe? You know, we always try to do right by Colorado's refugees. The solution isn't perfect, but this way we can guarantee our people's safety and shelter.
I guess you're right.
Okay, good.
I'll try to sell it to my people. And I appreciate your efforts to honor our deal under changing circumstances. Oh, they're not gonna like this.
Okay, I think my OBS recording is being a little weird. I'm getting a normal 60 FPS on my screen, but my OBS looks like it's not quite working right. So I'm going to save and quit and restart OBS and see if I can get this thing functioning the way it's supposed to. I'm not reading any drop frames, but something weird's going on, and it's probably really annoying for you guys watching. Yeah, that is... Okay, I think we might be back. I'll keep an eye on it. Where are these people who rolled up?
I need some help!
Here to serve.
Who needs some help?
You think that chicken is edible? Or will we be picking wires out of her teeth? Good luck out there.
You've unlocked your garage. From here you can customize the Kodiak to improve its stats, weaponry, abilities, and more. You can also customize its appearance, so you can ride through the Wasteland in style. As you explore, you'll discover and unlock new vehicle upgrades. I actually think we have some new stuff to look at on this. Oh, that's right, we already got the 2 weapons on there. Okay.
Was irresponsible of us. Mama was ever so mad.
That's cool. Alright.
I hope one day he can find it in his heart to forgive us.
Okay, I have no idea where these people are that, Tom Red. Oh, you're the one who said that. Okay.
Yes, Rangers. I'm so glad you're back. My wife and I need help. Raiders strap bombs to us with some kind of proximity trigger. If we get near each other, they'll blow up.
Whoa, that's twisted. Where's your wife?
I think she's over by the big entrance. I'm not sure because we know if we get too close to each other, we'll be turned into wall smears. I miss her a lot. Our friends died and no one else will come. Most people are afraid of bombs, but not you, right?
No, not at all. Why would someone do this?
I don't know. Some psychos jumped our group and knocked us out. We all woke up with bombs strapped on. Those lunatics were laughing when they told us how the bombs worked and let us go. My friends didn't believe them. There were parts of them everywhere.
Dark, dude. Examine. As you move closer, he holds up a hand and backs up.
Wait! There's a special trigger. You have to disarm both bombs at the same time,
oh,
or they'll explode.
No.
Same if we get too close. Please, send people to my wife so you can disarm them at the same time.
Am I gonna have to have 2 people with either explosive or mechanics? Perception 4. You were able to get a glimpse of the bomb before he stepped back. It looks like the bomb is made from paper tubes, spray painted red, and connected to a handheld radio with ordinary string. Okay. We'll
Thanks,
see
Rangers.
what we can
We thought
do.
we were dead for sure.
Alright, maybe it's a thing where, like, one person with mechanics can do it, but maybe also one person with explosives can do it. And I do have separate people for each of those, so if that's a possibility, then maybe. Alright, let's go find the other one, over by the main entrance.
Good job defusing that powder keg with the refugees.
Is that a container we haven't opened? Isabel read.
We split them up! Open fire!
Really? Rude. It was a trap. And they just wanted to split us up. How could you betray me like that, Isabel? I guess that's what the hint was about, huh? That it was telling us that it looked really fake? I thought it sounded weird, but... Nice, got a crit. Why are you so hard to hit from there? I guess we're too close, that makes sense. Flamethrower is going to be able to spread on a couple of people here, so I didn't want to have her there as well.
Somebody call the marshals!
Freaking Austin. What a hero. What do the 2 of them think they're going to do by themselves? Oh, here's that other group that we were looking for. Sniper? This was ill-advised for this group. There's only 2 of them. Did they not get to do anything? Weird. Well, I could end up killing that chicken if I do that. Oh, you must have gotten a lucky thing. Well, dang. Good damage from those guys. Jesus. Cyber Chicken and Polly. And who could forget Billy and Jean? I love it. You just can't do anything right now. Oh, you must have gotten more AP on a luck draw as well, huh? That thing's about to go down. Damn. Alright, our people are pretty good. Not gonna lie. I'm impressed. Let's see if we can finish this this lady off before this turret goes down. Whoops. I didn't know I could do that to the turret. That's my bad. Okay, we already got a shock mace. We'll check that flamethrower. I think that is an upgrade on the flamethrower. Oh yeah. Where does it tell me how much AP it takes? Oh, it's right there. 7 and 4. Okay.
Here to serve.
Hola, Rangers.
La Perla. A woman stands like a queen among a gang of hard men. She gives you a sleepy, dangerous smile.
Peace, strangers. We all know both sides are armed and lethal, so why don't we just skip the posturing and get to business, huh? A girl I own ran away recently, and it's proving harder than expected to track her down. She seems to sense us when we get too close. On the other hand, she'd never suspect. Hell, with your reputation for rescuing little lost lambs, she might even seek you out. So, what you say, Want to find her for us?
I kind of want to kill you guys. A girl you own? You're slavers?
That bothers you? You find it unethical? You kill crazy corpse-robbing, tyrant-funded gun jockeys are offended at how I make my living?
That's what I fucking said, isn't it?
Sorry, compadres. This is the end times. Nothing but us devils left.
I love killing devils, though. Who are you?
I'm La Perla. And these
She sweeps an arm out to encompass her retinue.
are my boys.
What's the girl's name?
Nellie? No. Hallie, I think. Anyway, her new owner will rename her. What's important is her description.
This is the girl that's in the market. We met Hallie.
Early 20s, blonde, shapely, skin like a princess. You'll know her when you see her, I promise you. She'll make your little hearts go Peter-Pat.
We want nothing to do with this.
Now. You haven't heard the deal yet. You know the sealed rooms in your base? Bet you're curious what's inside them. Bueno, I'll tell you for free. It's old world tech. The kind people waged wars for. And I know the codes. In the name of good faith, I'll give you one now. 900-909-3500. Test if you like. I'll wait. You'll get the second code. The one that gets you into the room with the even better goodies. When you bring me my lost little lamb.
So we're not giving the girl over, but there's a chance that there may be some dialogue option somewhere along the line of this where we can trick her, maybe, and still get the code. That's what I'm wondering. How do you know about these sealed rooms to begin with?
Used to stay here all the time before we moved east. Had plenty of time to explore all its nooks and crannies. Hey, don't worry. No hard feelings about you taking it over. We like our new home on the plains. Those warlords have a lot of money to spend.
We're gonna go verify that code first.
Not a problem. Come see me when you've kitted yourselves out in your fancy new gear. Adios, compadres.
Gear we'll probably use to kill you, my friend. That is intriguing.
Rangers.
Especially if this is the only way to get in there, but I'm not giving up that girl to slavers. No way. It's not happening. Can we do anything to help this girl?
What do you need, Rangers? That's what you pay. Have a seat.
I think we still had an injury, so may as well get that over with.
I won't. I never do.
The door guarding this vault is enormous and recessed into the walls, floors, and ceiling. It appears that it can only be opened with that numeric keypad on the wall several feet away. Enter the number La Perla told you. Weapon crates, huh? Okay, some more tank armor. Okay, a full tank set. It is good. Nerd stuff PDA. Whew. That's for you. Okay, hit chance and perception. I like that hit chance, but... Yeah, you don't have the strength, right? You only have 4? It's freaking awesome. Okay, +5s. Okay. Oh, we have a +6 here. Who needs the +4 pants the most? Give them to you. Where'd they go? The evasion on you would be good too, so I like that. Okay. Okay, I feel like my OBS is still being a little weird. Might have to do a full computer restart, try and fix this. But this is about where I need to end this episode anyway, so thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and in the next one, we're going to see what we can do in this mission. What I'm hoping to be able to do is maybe try to go along with them to begin with, and then see if we can betray them and not actually give up the girl. No matter what, we're not giving the girl to them. So that's the bottom line. So, and then yeah, we'll see if we can get the code somehow still. But yeah, we're gonna leave it there. Thank you all for being here. Have a good one.